Sin. Doesn't it? A little bit. So check this out. We're here. Jack's playing the old. It's an old Greco, and this amplifier, that was the first amp that I bought in Nashville, Tennessee, in 2007. I bought that. What happened was I went to Bukavac's house and I bought a blackface deluxe reverb. I bought a blackface deluxe reverb, and I got home. And man, I didn't know shit, man. And I thought, man, this thing sounds like shit. Because, I was looking for it to sound just like the amp that I just played previously in my life. So I went back to his house, and he said, hey, man, he goes, well, check this one out. So I took that one, and I plugged in, and I played Cheap Sunglasses. And if it didn't sound exactly like Billy Gibbons, I'd be lying. So I've had that ever since. And as you can see, this thing has been around. This amp is a full-blown slut. It has been around, but it's got the original trad transformers. It's got old Mullard tubes in it and all that I sourced out. And it's been recapped, but it's got an Alnico gold in it, and it sounds great. And then there is an amplifier that we will be showcasing that is sweeping. It's going to sweep the carpet, man, because we have found something in our travels that, what would you call our find, Jack?
It's the ultimate sleeper.
The ultimate sleeper. We found the sleeper amp.
The diamond in the rough.
The diamond in the rough. We have found the diamond in the rough. All right, so Jack hates when I do this, but you got to give us one lick idea. It could be the simplest thing. It doesn't have to be any of that crazy shit you do. Just something so. How about I see when you're playing sometimes, if you're playing, look at this, where it's just, I'm taking over where he's playing. Okay, so you have this thing. To B, it's a C sharp minor, and an E, you do this, that little gaggle that you do. Yeah. Yeah, what is that? What is that? Okay, so you can play that over an E major or a C sharp minor?
Well,
could you do it with?
Kind of playing like a G sharp 7, like the 5 chord, kind of implying the 5 chord. So
the 5 chord of C sharp minor. It's the 5 back to the C sharp minor.
Yeah,
I got you.
That C note in there.
I got you.
You can play these in closures where you do.
In your mind, this is happening. This is happening. That A flat, that's happening while that lick's going on. There you go. Play that. What was that? Wow, man. How about that black Les Paul?
Needs some frets.
It
It's heavy.
He's always got something negative to say about my guitars, man. It's just he either tells me they're great or they suck. There's no middle class guitars here. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I didn't expect to do that. You know what I mean? But like I improvise everything, just so you know. When you see me, I'm really doing like my first take most of the time. That's why if it's not perfect, well, that's why, right? So, yeah, you know. Get a bunch of tweed amps. That's what you got to have in life because they do. Tweed sounds better. And honestly, these cabinets, the wood on the cabinets,
It's like 2,000.
it's like 2,000 years old. Hey, actually, I'm going to put this out there. Actually, I did my research, and you know what? Some of those guitars, the wood is older than that, actually. I went and found out that actually there's certain brand acoustics that we all know, I don't want to mention names, that have Sitka spruce tops that are 3,000 years old. So actually, I know it was funny to think that I was just out of my mind, but you're not going to believe this. There's furniture that's from when Christ was around. There is wood and trees. How old do you think that the redwood forest is? Take a guess. Yeah, so here's the deal. We don't even fucking know. The truth is, how about this? When I say it, someone says, hey, Ford, how old's your table? I go, oh, it's fucking ancient. In other words, I'm just being, how old's your guitar? It's fucking ancient. I don't know, it's 2,000 years old. I'm just not being literal. I'm just, whatever. But in any event, I will tell you this, is that anything that was made back in the 50s, they don't really know. But chances are, the shit's old as hell. So that's what I really mean to say. But I can tell you that I have found out through big people that there's Sitka spruce tops that are 3,000 years old on certain guitars. Just so you know, whoever's out there listening, and there is mahogany that's super old, probably from the 1700s. Great. We're recoiling from 2000, but there might be. Who knows? We don't know. But I'm not going to claim to know it all, but I'm going to tell you this. What do you think about this 62 335 if you had to compare it to a reissue 335?
Oh, there's no comparison.
Why is that?
A million factors. Everything about it. I mean, it's you just have to play it.
You have to fucking play it.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. And then, in other words, a reissue feels like a piece of plastic because that's what it is. It's just average. These things are special. Bam. Even the dye in the paint is different. The metals, the pickups. You're not gonna get a reissue pickup. Just not gonna happen. Hey, all right. I love you guys. See you next time. Look at this. Look at these people. Holy shit, they're all here. What's happening? Macy Mac, Adam Box, this guy who tours Europe. That's what he does. Well, he carries that light around everywhere he goes. You're like Mr. Bean.
I'm afraid of the dark.
All right. See you next time. Please subscribe below if you haven't, and I'll see you later.